Hi everybody, Judy Tuttle here from Tuttle Up Stamping. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Midland, Texas, and I'm here for day 2 of my 31 days of Facebook Lives. Thanks for joining me. When you pop in, please say hi. All the conversations here are important for just bringing community to my page and just making it more fun altogether. Plus, at the end of the 31 days, I'll be giving away some fabulous prizes for people who comment and share and love my page. So I hope that you will be a part of that. I'm going to move right away down to my hands here. And I forgot to show you guys yesterday other samples. So this is the card I made yesterday using the heart-shaped bundle. Hi, Linda. Thanks for joining me. That is a part of the Sale-a-bration brochure. You can get this bundle for free with a $120 purchase. And the reason why that's so much is because you get the stamp set and the dies. Okay, so this is the card that I made yesterday, right? Love that one. And then I want to show you a few of the swap cards that I got in a couple weeks ago, just to give you an idea of other types of cards that you can make. This one's super pretty. I love the greens. Isn't that gorgeous? And I like how she cut the gold to just peek out from underneath of that label and then also use that label. So this one was made by Greta, and she didn't put her last name on it, so I'm not sure. I think it's Greta McDonald, but I'm not sure. Okay, this is card number 2. Don't you love it in yellow? I think that was a really sweet twist to this card with the linen. It gives it a more homey feel, doesn't it? And less Valentine's-y, maybe, right? So this one was fun. I love the inside too. My thoughts of you are all heart-shaped. How cute is that sentiment? And this one was made by Kelly Atchison. And then this is another, it's pink, but it's made with the blooming impressions. This is another Sale-a-bration paper that's coming out with the Sale-a-bration, as well as the embossing folder. And I don't know if you can see that. How cute is that embossing folder as well? Good morning, Lori Kemp. Thanks for joining me. This is a super sweet, simple card. Other ideas for other Sale-a-bration items, right? I love that. And this one was made by Dawn Bourget. She's a sweet stampin' friend of mine. Okay, so today we're going to get started right away. Hi, Jen. Thanks for coming. We are going to be using the Fruit Salad paper that you can get in Sale-a-bration. I love this paper. I love it so much. I love bright colors. I love a summery citrus feel. Look at the cantaloupes. Aren't those adorable? I love those. That's just orange on that side, but what's the other side here? Oh, look at that. Look at this big orange, like the inside of an orange. How cute is that? Which one is your favorite so far? The pineapples. I love pineapple. You know, I lived in Hawaii as a child, so I have a love of anything Hawaiian. And how cute is this watermelon paper here? But wait for it. The other side is the inside with the watermelon seeds. How cute would those be together, right? Fresh, bright. And then I also love the kiwi paper here. Isn't that fun? And then I like the green on the other side as well. How cute is that? And then pears. And then the other side is that bright yellow. Yes, Chelsea, I love all of them. I love all of them. There's not a one of the papers in this. And then the back sides of all these, you guys, look at the back side of the pineapple. Like pineapple chunks. The back side of the cantaloupe is this kind of looks like a cantaloupe. And I showed you the back side of the citrus, but this would also go really well with this, right? Look how well those coordinate together. So this is a Sale-a-bration paper. You can get this free with any order of $60 or more. It's a hefty stack of paper here. So I'm going to show you. And then today we're also using, I should have said this as well, the Hugs for Love stamp set and stamp bundle. This is called To the Point Label Punch, and you get some really nice sentiments and label designs, hearts, of course. But this is more than Valentine's Day, and you're going to see that right now as I make my card. I love this. You and I make the best team. Isn't that a cute thing to give to someone you work with, or that you've done a project with, or people who join my team here during celebration? Okay, so let's get started because I'm anxious to show you our card for today. And then I also want to, let's start out with this. This is a card, I'm going to be very quick on this, that I made for a tutorial group that I'm in. And with my tutorial group, hi Michelle, thanks for coming. With this tutorial group, you get a 16 project tutorial free with a $50 order. This was in last month's tutorial, but I do this every month. So if you spend $50 or more with me, you get the tutorial 16 talented tutorial team, 16 project tutorial every month. Okay, so this was my project that I used with the fruit salad. Isn't that cute? It just pops, it's bright, it's fun. And then this is the inside right here. Okay, so I'm using that same sketch layout for my card today. Let me make sure I get all my pieces. I really wish, and I'm anticipating getting to show you what is inside of these two catalogs. This is the whole reason I'm doing my 31 days of Facebook Lives. We have Sale-a-bration. This is the brochure of all the free stuff you can get with either a $60 or $120 order, or both. And then this beautiful mini catalog. Look at the date here, you guys. I'm not allowed to show you anything inside the catalog other than what I have bought until, thank you, Chelsea, at January 7th. But with Chelsea's help and my help, hopefully you will be making a wish list of things that you would like to get and celebration items that you would like to get for free, okay? But this does not start until January 7th. Right now, I'm just giving you sneak peeks, okay? So this is the card we're going to be making today. You make me smile. I love strawberries. And this just really pops, doesn't it? Who would not love getting this in the mail, right? And then this is the inside. Don't look over here. That's my sticky note. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I put this together, and I hope you love it as much as I do. We're starting out with a piece of Granny Apple Green cardstock, cut 5.5 by 8.5, scored down the middle. And I'm going to go ahead and do the inside. I just have a white panel that is 4 by 5.25, and I'm going to add a strip of that Fruit Salad DSP just right down the side right here. And I just cut a 1/2 inch little strip to bring the outside to the inside. Chop that extra off there. Always cut it a little long so that I know it's gonna, I'd rather have it too long than too short, right? You can cut things, but you can't stretch them to fit. Paper doesn't stretch to fit. It doesn't have spandex in it. Now, we are all very thankful for the spandex that we have in our clothes, right? But unfortunately, paper is not made to do that yet, anyway. Okay, so there we go. There's the inside of my card. Okay, on the outside, I'm going to make sure I use my bone folder and get a really good crease like that. Okay, I have this piece of the fruit salad, and the reason you didn't see it in my stack is because I've used all of it. I love this. I love the Coastal Cabana in the background. I love that all the fruits are scattered on there. But we're going to use the back side of this, and this is going to get adhered right to the center of my card. So I have a nice even border all the way around. Isn't it funny, Jen, how some things pop to some people and not to others? Like right away, as soon as I saw this fruit salad, I thought, I want that. I love that paper. And you said it didn't really pop out at you at first. So that's interesting. Okay, so I have now cut 3 strips that are all 1 inch by 3 inches, and I designed it. So I started out with a 3 by 3 square, and then I cut it into strips so that, let's see here, it goes like this. It's like a little puzzle. So that we get the continuation of the pattern as I put this on my panel. So I have a white panel. Again, this is 3¼ by 4½, and I'm going to add these strips in that order to this white panel so that, and it's going to be even kind of all the way around. I always turn my panel sideways when I'm trying to center something, because then I can see that my space on the top and bottom and over here to the left are all kind of even. Okay, there's that strip. And then you see other people do fun things with it, right? And you're like, oh, goodness gracious, I'm going to need that one now, right? I do that all the time. All the time. Okay. And this one's going to go right here on the bottom. Right like that. I like how the strawberries are showing on this one. Now, from my Hugs for Love stamp set, I really liked this sentiment right here that says, "You make me smile." And I'm going to use my Granny Apple Green ink pad, and I'm going to stamp, "You make me smile." And I'm going to stamp it right in that white space between those strips of Fruit Salad Designer Series paper. There we go. Very cute. Now, I used my To the Point punch, which comes in a bundle with the Hugs for Love. There is actually even another stamp set in the mini catalog that coordinates with this punch too. So this punch is going to be a big seller, I promise you. And you guys know how punches are. Punches are very valuable because when they go out of stock, it takes a long time for them to come back in. So this is what I've cut. Out of Granny Apple Green, I use that To the Point punch right here. I punched a 2-inch circle punch from Coastal Cabana. I punched a 1½ inch Spotlight on Nature die. Okay, so what I'm going to do with these is I'm just going to layer them on top of each other. The Coastal Cabana circle is going to go right inside that To the Point label. Okay, and it's going to go flat. Right like that. So that Granny Apple Green is just going to peek out from underneath it, and the Coastal Cabana is just going to add a little foundation to it. And then my Spotlight on Nature circle out of basic white. Okay, I'll come back to that. I am going to add, and all I did, you guys, is fussy cut some of those strawberries out of the paper. Okay, so here was my paper. I just fussy cut a bunch of strawberries out of it. And we're going to start putting these on the front. And I think I only used 3. I believe I cut 4. Now look at this one. This one was along an edge of the paper, but I'm still going to use it because it's going to get covered up by the other strawberries. Okay, so we can get more strawberries out of a pack of paper that way. So this one is going to go kind of right up here, and it's flat. I have another one that's going to go right here, and it's going to be flat as well. Right like that. And then this one is going to get popped up. Oh, dimensionals always seem to escape me. Okay, I'll just use a new package. This is the trouble I always get in. I keep opening. Hey, what is this one? Ah, there it is. I put it away way too soon. This little strawberry here is going to get popped up on the very top right here. There you go. See, and you can't even see that that had a straight edge on it. This is going to get popped up inside my Coastal Cabana paper here. So I'm sure some of you had to go back to work today. I don't know if I've talked to you guys about it, but I've decided I'm going to start subbing at a private school here in Midland. So I just popped that up right in the middle right there. I am going to go ahead and take this panel and add some dimensionals to that. So luckily their school doesn't start back till next week, and I'm not going to sub except for on Thursdays and Fridays because I want the rest of my time to be devoted to you and to my Stampin' Up! Business. I think it'll be good for me to get out of the house a little bit more, meet some new people outside of my church friends that I have, which are fabulous, but just broaden my circle a little bit. And there are some things about teaching that I miss, and I won't really be teaching very much. I will just be, kind of babysitting. Okay, so now this panel is going to pop up right here next to and covering up a little bit that You Make Me Smile. Okay, so I'm going to add some dimensionals to the back side of this. Hi, Monica. Thanks for coming in. Monica is my friend that lives in Virginia. She's Italian by birth, and she is a delightful person. So thanks for joining me, Monica. She's the one that I collaborate a lot with on a lot of my projects. We're helping each other out for 30 days of Facebook Lives. So that's always good to have a partner, right? Okay, so there we go. What do you think? So far, so good. Now I'm going to add a little bit of baker's twine here to the bottom. So I'm just going to pull kind of a long thread and then double it. And I'm going to tie a standalone bow here. A little harder when you have two threads, but not overly difficult. Okay, I'm going to pull this bow kind of short. Okay, right like that. And a little trick I like to do is that you can take one of the threads on either side and pull them a little bit, and it'll make the loops so they're not standing right on top of each other. It makes them a little more loopy. Like me, a little loopy. And then I'm going to grab a glue dot, which I have handy right here. And I'm just going to tuck this sweet little bow made of baker's twine right underneath and next to these little strawberries right here. There we go. Okay, so I'm almost done. I like them a little long, but those may be a little bit too long. I have another celebration item to add to this card, and that is thanks, Luann. I'm a little nervous about it. Even after 30 years in education, I'm a little nervous about it. And then this is another, it's called the Purple Adhesive Backed Sequins. This is another Sale-a-bration item, 164970, free with a $60 purchase. So I'm just not using these more pink and purple ones. I'm using these that are a little more white. And I'm going to put one smaller one kind of on this strawberry right here. And then a large one. They're a little more iridescent than purple, I would say. It's going to go right here. And then I popped up a third in this panel right up here. Now you could add more if you wanted to, but I just chose to stop right there. So this is our card for today. I hope you guys love it. Using the Fruit Salad Designer Series paper from the Sale-a-bration catalog, and those purple adhesive backed sequins from Sale-a-bration as well, and then the To the Point label punch, which coordinates in a bundle with the Hugs for Love stamp set right there. So that is my card for today. I hope you guys love that. I'm going to pull the camera up really quick because I want to remind you of a couple of deadlines coming up real quick. Well, we'll talk about that one later. Let's go back. Many catalog paper and ribbon shares are coming up. The deadline is January the 6th, which is just 4 days away. So if you want to get a sampling of the papers and ribbons from the new mini catalog, as well as some coordinating cardstock to go with it all, check out my link today in the description of this video, okay? The next thing that I want to make sure, let's go here, let's go there, let's go here, is my floral, so many tabs here. Okay, my Floral Delight class is coming up on January the 10th. It's only 8 days away. Registration is going to close this weekend. So if you would like to be a part of my Floral Delight class, you get 2 each of 4 designs. These are stepped up cards, super fun. The class costs $40 for 8 cards. And you can take it in the mail or you can take it in person here at my house. Here is the bundle that coordinates with Delightful Wishes. So think about joining that class. That registration will be up in the description as well. So God bless everybody. Thank you for joining me for day 2 of my 30 days of Facebook Lives. And I will see you back tomorrow, likely in the afternoon. Okay, so every morning I will post my magic penguin telling you what time and a little hint about what we will be making together on that day. So God bless. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Bye-bye.